guys, today's video is going to be another haul. This is another Black Friday haul video. I know it's a bit late, Black Friday was last month, but because all my items except two are international, the main items are from Korea, it took a while to deliver, and then I had all these issues because of COVID, having to pay import tax. Oh, it just took so long, having to having to call Parcel Force, which is one of our main carriers here in the UK, postal carriers here in the UK, and it's just crazy. And if you see the setup we have at the moment, to prop you up so you can hopefully see me quite well, you are on one tin of biscuits, one book, one notebook, and about 2 packs of Christmas cards. So I hope the frame is okay. I am definitely a novice in all this filming for YouTube. I just do this for fun and sort of track my life really. So my items is going to be a mix match of places. So I ordered something from Boots, which is a pharmacy cosmetic shop, a bit like Olive Young, which you've heard me talk about a lot and you've seen me do my hauls about them. A lot like Olive Young, but the UK version. So I've got something from there, and I got something from Beauty Bay, was it? I think it was Beauty Bay. And then I've got something from Solved Skincare. So what I'm going to start off with is something from Solved Skincare. Things I got from Solved Skincare. So I got their Daily's Essential kit, which includes their pads, foam, toner and oil. And altogether it cost me $104. I think they had a bit of a sale because of Black Friday, so it's quite good. So what you get inside is you get their jojoba oil, their coconut oil, their coconut cleansing pads, and their toner. So this is the first item. This item here I have used before. I absolutely love this item. Now, a quick backstory about Solved Skincare. I don't think a lot of people know about Solved Skincare, or people that I've talked to, Korean friends and British friends, they've never heard of Solved Skincare. Eric Nam, I don't know if you know him, he is a famous K-pop star in Korea, but he's an American Korean K-pop star. He did something with Bizarre, I think. You know, they do like their makeup or get undressed with me, sort of like their nighttime routine or their morning routine. And he used quite a lot of items from the Solved Skincare, so I thought to check it out. So I've used, like I said, I've used their toner before, and I would say it's one of the best toners I've ever used. I have super sensitive skin. It just, anything with alcohol or things that could irritate the skin, fragrance, artificial fragrance, flares up my skin burns like it's had acid put on it. It's just terrible. But when I used this toner, my skin was fine. It felt hydrated. It was just amazing. Even when I had like deep cuts on my skin, like I've got a cut, I don't know if you can see there, from my skin, because I had to pop a pimple. It was getting to the point where it needed to be popped because no pimple patch or anything like that actually worked. So I had to pop it. So now it's left like a whole load of scabbing, which hopefully will heal nicely. Anyway, and I used the toner on my thing, and any other toner would have made this cut sting like hell, really. But this toner was great. With Solved Skincare, they're really into their natural products. So this has no fragrance, no colours, no parabens, no sulfates, no silicone, no animal products, no alcohol, no mineral oil, no essential oil, which is absolutely great. And it basically, their thing is, we have combined some of nature's most powerful ingredients into one amazing toner created with only EWG green grade ingredients. Our well-balanced formula of coconut water, hibiscus and rosehip will have your skin feeling well hydrated, looking and feeling fresher, younger, smoother and clearer. And basically, as you can see, another thing I love with this product, it actually has some of the ingredients still in there. I don't know if you guys can see, there's like rose petals or hibiscus petals in there, and it's this lovely colour. The packaging is plastic, unfortunately. I'm trying to be a bit more conscious of the planet and everything, so unfortunately it is plastic, metal top, which I'm pretty sure can be recycled. Hopefully this bit can be recycled, that would be great. But anyway, this ton is great. You get 200ml. This is I've just finished my Soul Skin, the last toner, and it lasted me 3 months, and I used it twice a day, in the morning and evening. Yeah, this toner is just great. It smells, let me just open it up for you guys. It smells amazing. It smells like fresh, maybe a bit of hint of rose or hibiscus. Another thing is, with all these products, there's a link with coconut oil or coconut water, which is a great hydrating product for your skin. So if you've got really dry skin, especially now it's winter and it's definitely colder here, well, in the UK it's 100% cold, I can definitely feel it, my skin can definitely feel it. This is great to keep your skin hydrated. Other items I've never used before, so this would be a first impressions of the items. So the next item is this. I will open it up for you guys. This is their coconut cleansing foam. Comes in a lovely cute little foam pump top. It's really nice. As you know from previous videos, I mentioned I prefer a foam cleanser to a gel cleanser. I think it helps my skin a lot more and hydrates, and it actually goes into my skin a lot more. So this is their real coconut water and Innerate cleansing and hydration benefit to make our cleansing foam amazing. Our foam is mild enough for use on sensitive skin types. The fluffy fine lather envelopes and washes away the impurities that cause skin problems, restores your skin healthy pH balance, and leaves your skin really clean. So yeah, it's made with 75% coconut water, which is amazing. It's just a lovely product. I know this was Eric Nam's. I think he said if you could choose anything, it would have been the cleansing foam and the cleansing pads, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I can't wait to try this out. The bottle is 120ml, so it's a bit smaller than the toner, but it's still quite a lot of product. So the next item is their cleansing coconut cleansing pads. The packaging is really nice. I like this frosted sort of plastic design, and I'm gonna just open this and see if it has a scent. Oh, it's sealed. Can I smell it? I can't smell it through the thing, and I'm not gonna open it because I don't need to use them yet. You get 40 pads in here, which is really good, because most pads you only get about 30. So 40 I'd say is good, just above average. The best amount of pads I've had was from Goodall, their vitamin C toner pads, and I got over 70 pads in there. So I'd say Goodall at the moment is topping the amount of pads for the price, but 40 is a good middle range. I'd say low range about 20. So yeah, it's just basic coconut pads. I'll see what the box says about it. Solved coconut cleansing pads are the first of their kind, jam-packed with 100% virgin coconut oil and only the best of coconuts. Our cleansing pads will leave your face clean and clear of makeup, dust, dirt and all the nasty stuff you accumulate throughout the day. I know there is a bit of thing with some people about coconut oil. Now yes, this has got coconut oil, but it's not just straight up coconut oil. It's diluted coconut oil, and it's got a lot of other stuff as well, and you're not keeping it on your skin for a long time. It's not like you're doing a coconut face mask, like coconut oil face mask, or you're using it as a moisturizer and not washing it off. You're washing this straight off after you're using it to remove your makeup. So I wouldn't say there's any issues with this, unless you're really acne prone or have really oily skin, then maybe not use it. But for someone like me who has very dehydrated, dry skin, this would be perfect because, like I said, coconut oil and coconut water is a very hydrating product. Okay, so the next item is, focus, golden jojoba oil. Now, I don't really know much about jojoba oil, but apparently it's very good for you. So I'm just going to open the package for you. Again, lovely. This one's actually glass, so this could be recyclable. Pipette top. Yeah, frosted glass design. A lovely, like, goldeny yellow colour. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. My appa just called. Anyway, so yes, so this jojoba oil, I don't really know the benefits, but I've heard about it, but not heard about it, if you understand what I mean. Basically, our organic golden jojoba oil is produced from jojoba seeds organically grown in farmlands in Israel under strict organic supervision and constant inspection, without using any chemicals throughout the growing oil period. I think really with jojoba oil, it's like another hydrating product. Maybe it has antibacterial properties. I'm not completely sure. I am going to read up a bit more about this, but I know it's good for your skin, otherwise it wouldn't be in this product, and it's a natural product, so if I put it on my skin there shouldn't be too much of a problem if it didn't suit, like if it didn't do anything really, because it's still a natural product. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it now. Anyway, so yeah, so I can't wait to try this out, see if it does help with my scarring here. I have a lot of fine lines around my mouth, unfortunately. Hopefully that might help. Hydration, which is my main key in all this, it should help with that. Anyway, so then I got a couple of freebies randomly. I got this, I think this is to store, if I wanted to like travel, I could put the these coconut pads in this smaller container. It looks like it's one of those. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, it is. Or I could put other products in there, like a cleansing balm, moisturiser. So it's quite a cute little product. And then I got this face mask from them. Cute. I think it's like a cotton face mask in this lovely bag thing. So yeah, great because you always need face masks, especially at the moment with the current situation. Yeah, that's all my items from Solve Skincare. Like I said, it cost me $104. Okay, so the next item is from Boots. So this is what I got from Boots. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry, I'm just piling everything up. This is Bleu de Chanel. Oh, I like it. I like when I say that. When it's like French words, I always put like on a French accent. So it's Bleu de Chanel, their eau de toilette. Now this cost me £51.30. Now that is it is pricey, but Chanel products, no matter if it's a lip balm, which I must admit I do have, or their perfume, it is pricey. I did get 20% off it, which was about £5.70. Now, I know a few people are going to say now, but Bleu de Chanel is a man's fragrance. Yes, it is aimed at men, but to me, I think it's a unisex fragrance. I am not into the ultra sweet fragrances or the floral fragrances that you normally get in women's fragrance. I'm not into that. I like a, what you call it, spice sort of thing, like cinnamon, nutmeg, that sort of thing. A bit of musk in it. I like the deeper, really like deep, what I would call like a fire, like smell like a log burnt fire sort of scent. This is just, I love their top. This is a magnetic top, which is great. This scent, I've only sprayed it once because I was waiting to do this video before I actually used it properly. This scent, at first you get like a really fresh, lemony, citrus scent, which I quite like, and then you get then it starts low and you get the spicy, the spices sort of scent. I'm not really an expert in all this stuff because I don't really wear perfume or eau de toilette or anything like that. I normally want something very quick, just a bit of deodorant, and then I'm out of the door. But this, I got a sample from them, and I must admit, the thing that got me buying it is because Korea's model for this brand is Lee Dong-wook, and right, I'm going to admit something on YouTube, and it's probably going to haunt me for the rest of my life. He is like my celebrity crush. If I don't really have celebrity crushes, or I don't really fangirl over anybody, but Lee Dong-wook, I'm not fangirling over his looks, even though to me he is very good looking. I'm fangirling over his work. I loved his work in The Goblin. The Goblin is my favourite Korean K-drama. And then my second favourite is the most recent work he's done with I've forgotten her name. Boa, is it? That he worked with, a lovely girl called Tale of the Nine Tails. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's, I would say, it's sort of fighting with The Goblin on how good it is. At first I thought, oh my goodness, nothing would be as good as The Goblin, because I absolutely love The Goblin. I'm into all this mythical fantasy sort of K-drama stuff. I do like the normal K-dramas, you know, high school love and all that, but I do like the fantasy ones if they aren't too scary. Now I'm a bit worse with some dramas that can be a bit too violent, like Hwang, who starred Tae from BTS, or V from BTS. I couldn't watch all of that. It's too much of the killings and sorry about that. I think the camera got annoyed with all my talking. Anyway, yeah, so I'm really picky with my dramas. So I definitely say, if you haven't seen The Goblin, 100% seen The Goblin. If you haven't seen Tale of the Nine Tails, please go and watch Tale of the Nine Tails. Yeah, Lee Dong-wook's acting in both of those has been absolutely amazing. Anyway, so that's really what got me into it, because he's like the main model for Korea for this Chanel, Bleu de Chanel brand. And if you haven't seen him modelling in it, sorry, I'll move across, have a look at that as well. So yeah, so this is a great fragrance. I can still smell it, even though it's an eau de toilette, and I know that's a lot weaker than the perfume. This lasts a long time on scent. I'd say it lasts all day. I went to I sprayed some on, went to a Korean cafe, and was there for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, studying and working and just having a break. It was my first outing since lockdown reopened. So yeah, so it was just great, and it lasted that whole 8 to 10 hours. So I'd say it's a long-lasting fragrance. So if you can't afford the perfume, definitely do the eau de toilette, because I think it's just as good. So that's what I got from Boots, and like I said, that cost me £51.30. Now the next item, which is my final item in today's video, and my final item is this. And I know I think I said I got it from Beauty Bay. I actually got this from Cult Beauty. Now I got 2 items from Cult Beauty, but the other item is exactly the same as this item basically. This is the Dr. Jart. Hopefully this will focus. Yeah, Dr. Jart Wonder Capia Christmas gift thing. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4 items, and that cost me £18. So what you get inside is their famous Capia Tiger Grass Colour Correcting Treatment, 15ml. So their smallest size that they do. You get this, which is their Tiger Grass Repair Serum. Lovely. How many mils is that? 12ml, I think. What did they say? Sorry, not 12ml, 5ml. And then you get 5ml of their Tiger Tiger Grass Cream. Now, I have never really used Dr. Jart products. Oh, and forgot to mention, you also get a face mask there, Tiger Grass Calming Face Mask. So yeah, I've never really tried Dr. Jart products before, but I would say they're one of the most famous brands that are well known out of Korea. But I heard a lot of good things about their like their Tiger Grass products. Especially now, if it's especially because it's got like healing properties and it helps repair your skin, especially now with all this issue here that I've got on my face, and I've still got some acne here as well. So yeah, I thought to give it a try out. The other thing I got from Cult Beauty was also just another one of their Tiger Grass correcting creams or treatments. Now I opened the other one and I tried it out, and I would say I love it. So I have a lot of red pigmentation. I don't know if you can see, especially now here. This cream did bring it down quite a bit. It matched with my skin tone. Now my skin tone, because my mum is Malaysian born and bred, she has a bit of a darker skin tone to your average Chinese Korean heritage, Chinese Korean, because she was born in Malaysia. My grandma was born in Malaysia. She was first generation Malaysian, but her mother was Chinese. My grandfather was Chinese, but then 5 generations back, I think his great grandfather or grandmother was of Korean descent. So normally Koreans and Chinese have very pale skin. And then Malaysian Chinese have a bit of a darker toned skin. There we go. I'm really not being able to speak today. I'm really not doing very well. Yeah, so I was blessed with my mum's dark scone tan skin. Especially in the UK, everyone wants to be tan because we don't really get sun here. But as you can see, for some reason, I'm looking really pale today. I don't know what the lighting is wrong, because I'm just using natural lighting because I can't be bothered to turn on the lights. But here I'm really dark and here I'm really pale. Anyway, so this helps bring down, because now my skin looks really pale. Any redness really brings it out. So this really just corrects my skin tone a lot. Just makes it look a bit more natural, because at the moment I'm looking a bit different. So yeah, this has been really good. I highly recommend it if you've got you suffer from a lot of redness, especially when it gets cold. I get red quite a bit, so it's a great product for that. Sorry if you can hear growling in the background. My dog's growling at another dog for some reason. So yeah, and I can't wait to just try these little sample creams and serum and see if it does help my skin, especially with the redness and everything. So that, and the mask obviously. So that is everything that I've got. So I've got stuff from Soul Skincare, stuff from Boots, my fragrance from Boots, and then stuff from Cult Beauty. Now I'm going to tell you a bit of a story, because this whole thing, getting my Soul Skincare stuff, was absolutely such a... All I will say is I was feeling, I've learned a new word today, dub heo. Now, if you could translate that into Google, dub heo, or dub hair, or dub hada, which is the dictionary form, dub hada, basically means like 10 different meanings, but it basically means probably what everybody's feeling at the moment with this whole coronavirus stuff. Frustrated, trapped, suffocated, all this. And this is what I felt today when I received my parcel, because I have been waiting for this parcel for ages. Yes, I know with coronavirus everything's gone a bit crazy, but it arrived in the UK on the 5th of December, and it only arrived to me today. It had been in Parcel Force's care for such a long time. The delivery drivers basically put him in the van, but only delivered a certain amount of parcels, and then came back to depot, and then brought my parcel back through depot, and so it said return to depot. So you're like confused why it was returned to depot. For some complete reason, you would have thought they would have left it not in the van, but left it to be re-delivered again, but it got returned to depot, and then had to be gone through the whole system. And with Parcel Force, I don't know if it's the same with every other company, if it's undelivered 3 times, then it's returned to sender. And I'm like, well, it hasn't even been tried to be delivered, it's just been undelivered, because the delivery driver's either run out of time, or they can only deliver a certain amount of parcels during the day, or during COVID situation. If you wrote that on the instructions or my tracking, then I wouldn't be so annoyed. But they didn't. They just said return to depot. And I have called Parcel Force 5-6 times before I got my parcel, and they didn't know what was happening. In the end, they basically put my parcel on priority. Now, I hated it had to be put on priority, because there's more important parcels to be delivered, but I was really concerned, because this was the 3rd time it had been returned to depot, that it would be returned to the sender, and I really didn't want it to be returned to sender, obviously, because I wanted all my items. So it was just craziness. So please, if you are in a similar situation as me, please do ring up Parcel Force. Ring them up, ring them up. Don't think, oh, it will be delivered. Unfortunately, I don't think it will be delivered, because if it, like I said, goes through 3 times, they automatically send it back to sender after the 3rd failed attempt, even though they didn't even attempt to deliver my parcel. So please do ring them. If you're in the UK, please do ring them if you have issues with your parcel, because they do not reply to emails. I send so many emails, and I allowed time between the emails. I allowed a week's difference between the emails, and I got no reply. Also try Twitter. They seem to get back to you quite easily on Twitter. But yeah, please do ring them. Don't be afraid to ring them. Please do ring them. Be nice, obviously, because it's not really their fault. It's the current situation. But do it so it sort of speeds up your delivery, gives your delivery priority, especially if you've been waiting a long time. If you've been waiting for as long as me for this delivery, then do ring it. I think I waited for over, I ordered it end of this, I said Black Friday, and I didn't get it until today, which is the 17th of December. So that is my Parcel Force issue. I'm also having an issue again with Parcel Force, surprise surprise, with my Olive Young order. My Olive Young order should have been here before my Soul Skin order, but they, that's a whole nother story. If you want me to tell it, let me know. It's just this whole situation with parcel things, which I completely understand at some point, but if you're not, I understand with the current situation, but if you don't tell us what's going on, it makes us even more annoyed with the current situation. So yeah, please do it. So anyway, sorry about that rant. I just had to tell it to you guys because I was getting really peed off. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully my next video will be my Olive Young video, my Olive Young Black Friday video. Also, I am getting some stuff from, I've forgotten the name. I'm getting some clothing from Yes Style and Koi Limited. I've ordered from Koi Limited before. Basically, it's all, Koi Limited is like Korean, American based clothing, and Yes Style is just a mixture of clothing. So if you want me to do a clothing haul, I've never done a clothing haul before, but if you want me to do a clothing haul once everything arrives, which could be summertime at this point, next year, it could be summertime, let me know down below and I will do that for you. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like, comment, rate and subscribe. If there's any specific products you want me to buy and review, let me know. I will try my best to do that. Like I said, with the current situation, it might be a bit more difficult. Also, because I'm in the UK, I live in the UK, not in Korea at the moment. It's going to be a bit more, it could be a bit more difficult for me to get certain items. But let me know if you want me to review any specific items. I'm not really into makeup, so I probably will not review makeup because I don't wear makeup on a regular basis. So, but any like cosmetic, in the sense like beauty, healthcare products, or even clothing, let me know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you very soon, guys. Annyeong.